Why would you not choose a lower calorie option? If you're trying to lose weight, why are you still eating full fat cheese? What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Luke's Life Lifting. Today I'm going to be talking about how to diet. So I want to talk about different strategies and different diets, how to pick the right diet for you, how I diet, and some other weight loss strategies. So let's talk about different strategies and different diets. So diet takes on a couple different meanings. It can mean for some people just the way that you eat, or it could mean for some people the way you eat to lose weight. For instance, you can take any diet, let's say keto, you're doing keto, and you can try to use keto to lose weight, or you can try to use keto to be healthy. So there are different interpretations of the word diet, and when I say diet in this video particularly, I'm talking more about diets to lose weight and less about diets for health or diets in the sense of the way that you eat. So different diets out there. There's keto, paleo, carnivore, vegan, OMAD, pretty much anything you've seen in one of Will Tennyson videos. Now, all of these diets work in a sense if you're trying to lose weight because of CICO. CICO is calories in, calories out. So here's what happens. People have success with these diets because they start them when they're overweight. These diets are inherently restrictive in what you can eat. People who are overweight, already overeating, then restrict what they eat, therefore getting themselves into a calorie deficit and then lose weight. Now, they say the reason they lose weight is because of the diet, but the real reason they lose weight is because of the calorie deficit. That is the main reason that there's so much argument, so many opinions, so many different facts or new diets or the way things have to be in terms of dieting. That's where it all comes from, is because they all work. People have success on these diets because they get themselves in a deficit. The secret to a diet is a deficit. It doesn't matter what you eat, how much you eat of it, how much you don't eat of something else. So what's important is that you avoid other people throwing their healthy user bias at you. And that healthy user bias is somebody who has started keto, started carnivore, started anything, and they have success, therefore they're a healthy user and they have their biases and they're throwing it at you, saying that my way is the only way you can get better. You also need to avoid just anybody pretty much in the fitness industry trying to sell you one of these diets, trying to sell you anything related to one of these diets. Any recipe books, diet plans, anything that are keto, because it's the only way to do it, and my book is the only right book, my plan is the only right plan. Buy it from me and you're gonna lose your weight and you're gonna achieve all your dreams when you buy my stuff that goes along with the keto, carnivore, paleo, whatever diet. Now what's important is that you pick the right diet for you, because here's what ends up happening. You're going to go on keto or paleo or whatever, and you're going to quit after 2 weeks because you're restricting everything you're eating. You don't get to eat anything you like, and you're not having a good time, and you're miserable, and you're suffering, and you're starving, and you're losing weight, but you don't really care that much because the diet sucks. And then you're going to quit, and then nothing's going to change. So what you need to do is figure out the diet that works for you. And to do that, you need to stop thinking of a diet as temporary and start thinking of how you can change your lifestyle to fit what your dietary goals are. So if your dietary goals are to lose weight, you figure out the lifestyle that achieves weight loss. If your dietary goals are to be healthy, you figure out the dietary ways you become healthy. But what's also important to note is that sometimes a restrictive lifestyle for some people is necessary. Some people will never ever achieve success trying to find balance in their diet. Some people either are 100% in on their diet or 100% out. And if you're one of those people that's going to go keto, do it 100%, and achieve your goals and be happy with it, then do that. But just because I'm saying that you may not succeed doesn't mean you should never try a diet. So we'll use me as an example for this, of how I pick my diet, how my diet is, and what my lifestyle looks like. And I've talked about this in a video before. The way I eat is low-calorie food and a lot of it, okay? And high protein. That's pretty much it. Because I want to lose weight, so I have to eat the lowest calorie possible. I have to be in a deficit, but I like to eat, so I want to eat a lot. So I find different strategies, different recipes, different ways of eating a lot while still eating low calories and getting a lot of protein. So since my goal is to lose weight, I know I need to be in a deficit. So if your goal is to lose weight and you don't know what deficit you should be in my opinion, here's what you should do. And a lot of people disagree with this, but here's what I did. I went on the online calculators Now, a lot of people say that they are absolutely wrong, don't work, don't take in so many things into consideration. They're so far off, so left field. There's no way they're right. The calorie calculators, they can't be right. They're not based in science, whatever. Okay, first of all, they're based in some science. There's an equation that can get close. It may be completely wrong, but if it's wrong, then you just don't stick to the calculator, okay? But it's just a starting point. Go to one of those calorie calculators, figure out your BMR, figure out what it says you should be eating to gain, lose, maintain weight, and here's what I would do. Start with the maintenance calories. Track your calories for a week, eat maintenance calories, see what your weight does. Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it staying the same? And every week beyond that, keep dropping about 100 to 200 calories until you're losing 1 to 1.5% of your body weight per week, because that is healthy weight loss. 1 to 1.5%. So let's say you weigh 100 pounds, you can lose a pound to a pound and a half per week. Easy math. So 1 to 1.5% of whatever your weight is, and keep dropping your calories till you lose that 1 and 1.5% in a week. And that's the safe way to lose weight. That's the healthy way to lose weight. And depending on what your goals are, you can eat whatever you want as long as it's in that calories. For me, I can eat whatever I want as long as I'm eating under 1,800, 1,700, somewhere in there calories. So if you have a dietary goal to lose weight and still be healthy, then you can eat a bunch of healthy foods and sweet potatoes and healthy carbs and healthy fats and whatever you want, and salmon and all this stuff. And you can eat whatever amount of calories worth of that stuff that you want to eat. And you are going to be healthy and happy and have a good life and reach all your goals. There you go. It's that simple. And if your goals are to maintain weight and you don't care about health, you just don't want to get fat and you like eating cupcakes, then you can have whatever your maintenance calories is worth of cupcakes in a day and donuts and shove them all down your throat and not care about health or anything, and you're going to be happy because you're not gaining weight because that's your goal. Diets, weight loss, weight gain, maintenance, is all about calories. Calories in, calories out. It's not that complicated. It doesn't need to be complicated. Nobody has to sell you anything to figure it out. You have to figure it out yourself. It's simple as calories in, calories out. And there's a lot of people out there that are going to argue with that, and there's a lot of people out there that think that's complete malarkey or whatever because they have thyroid issues and therefore the calories in, calories out doesn't work because they have thyroid issues, so they take in 1,100 calories and they still put on weight. They need less calories. It's that simple. It's harsh, but it's the truth. It's nutrition. It's nutrition science. It's the truth. Now, in terms of strategies for weight loss, there are a couple different things you can do. Now, in terms of strategies for weight loss, there's one major thing that I would recommend you absolutely do. Even if you're not trying to lose weight, you should still do this, and that is make low-calorie switches, implement low-calorie alternatives to what you're already eating. So let's run through a few examples. Sugar-free syrup. So this sugar-free syrup, Miss Butterworth, tastes like any other syrup you'll have, except this has 10 calories and 2 tablespoons, whereas the real Miss Butterworth, the original, has something stupid like 120 calories and 2 tablespoons. So you're saving 110 calories and 2 tablespoons, and something tells me if you're using Miss Butterworth, you're not stopping at 2 tablespoons. Let's say you heat up your Eggo waffles every morning and you're throwing Miss Butterworths on it. You don't have to make a huge change or a lifestyle change. You just throw sugar-free on it instead of original. You're saving a lot of calories, and eventually that's going to lead to somewhat of a deficit, somewhat of weight loss. Another good example. Low-calorie tortillas, and I've talked about these in previous videos, but these tortillas have 50 calories in one of these tortillas, whereas a normal tortilla has something like anywhere from 150 to 220 calories in one tortilla. So why would you not eat the 50-calorie tortilla and save the calories? Another perfect example right here, something you use all the time is different sauces, and this is just honey mustard. So let's say you're throwing honey mustard on your chicken nuggets every night that you heat up, and you have 20 chicken nuggets, and you douse it in a gallon of honey mustard. So let's say you use G Hughes instead, which has 20 calories and 2 tablespoons, whereas regular honey mustard has God knows how many calories and 2 tablespoons. It's just little changes and little alternatives, little switches you can make to save so many calories. Here's a couple more. Splenda, classic. Everybody knows about Splenda. If you're going to put sugar in the coffee in the morning, why not put Splenda? It tastes, you can't tell a difference. It tastes the same, goes in your coffee, it sweetens it, there's no difference. Absolutely try Splenda. Come on. Fat-free cheese, this has 45 calories in a quarter cup, whereas regular cheese has 130, 120 something calories and a quarter cup. What a big difference. Why would you not have you cannot tell a difference. It's all the same. Why would you not choose a lower calorie option? If you're trying to lose weight, why are you still eating full fat cheese? It doesn't make sense to me. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to shed off a couple pounds, change the cheese in your diet. Have a quesadilla every day. Use low fat cheese. Eat the same way you're already eating and just replace the cheese. You'll lose weight over time. It's that simple. Smart Pop. This is another one. This bag has 100 calories. It's movie theater butter. They also have kettle corn and 100 calories. Or you can have literally the same size bag of popcorn, just in the original, and it's 200 calories, 220 calories. You're saving 100 to 120 calories. You're getting the same amount of popcorn, the same flavor. There's no difference. Choose the low calorie option. PB2. Mix some water in it. It tastes like normal peanut butter, has half the calories. Choose a PB2. Choose a PB2. Just go with the low calorie option. Diet Coke, diet soda, anything. You know my obsession with Diet Coke. Why would you not want to go with the low calorie option? So let's put a scenario. Let's say that you want to lose weight and you don't want to change the ways that you eat. You like the way you eat, and every night you have a quesadilla for dinner. That's what you eat for dinner. You have two quesadillas every night, and you're doing whole quesadillas, the whole big one. So the whole big quesadilla, you're having 2 a night. So let's say the only change you make in your diet is using low fat cheese and using low calorie tortilla wraps. Let me do some math. We'll figure some stuff out. So the math I just did says that if you're gonna have 2 quesadillas with the low fat, low calorie options, they are 300 calories and 2 quesadillas. But if you have the same 2 quesadillas with the normal calorie wraps and the normal calorie full fat cheese, they are about 1,000 calories for 2 quesadillas. So if you replace the quesadillas with the low calorie option, you would save 700 calories. If you have 5 quesadillas, if you eat 1 a day of the low calorie option, you would save 3,500 calories. Now, if you didn't fill those extra calories, that would be 1 pound of weight loss, 1 pound of fat loss burned if you just replace your normal quesadillas with a low calorie option. And you can't tell a difference. So it's just little changes like that in your diet that'll lead to large amounts of weight loss without even trying that hard, without starving yourself, without changing anything. So hopefully I've answered some questions about how to diet, how to lose weight, how to maybe gain or maintain. So let me know if there's anything else you want me to answer on this topic. Leave some questions or comments down below. Maybe if you disagree with me, let me know why. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Tell me if I am wrong and I realize that I'm wrong. I'll put out a video and tell you I'm wrong. But other than that, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram at Lukes_life_lifting, and I will see you in the next video.
Yeah! That's it. That's all I have.